People go, oh my gosh, you're going to take a bus in Mexico overnight? You're not supposed to be on the roads at night. I mean, it's so dangerous. That's what the U.S. travel warnings say is, don't be out at night. But baby, it's cold outside. Welcome to fall. Summer was great, and now it really is fall here in the Chicago area, and so it's time to head down to Mexico. I'm taking off this afternoon, flying to Mexico City, and then taking a bus to the city of Veracruz where I have an apartment. I know what you're saying. You're saying, oh my gosh, you're going to take a bus? Is it safe to take buses? Well, today not only am I taking a bus, it's through the night. The bus leaves at like 11:15 at night, and so I'll be driving. I'm not driving actually, but I'll be sleeping all the way 5.5 hours to the city of Veracruz. And I know the travel warnings, you're not supposed to travel at night in Mexico. And hey, I've been doing this for almost 20 years. I've been on buses many times from Mexico City to Veracruz, from Veracruz to Puerto Escondido, from Mexico City to Acapulco to Morelia. I've been all over the place on buses, all over the country on buses, and never once have I ever felt unsafe. The Chicago Tribune last Sunday, there's a section that Rick Steves, the guru of Europe, always writes an article. And this particular article was all about pickpocketing. And of all the years he's been going to Europe, and he's the pro, he's the guru, he's the one that writes about it. He's got the travel books, he's got the tours, and he got pickpocketed. Yeah, you got to be aware wherever you go, whether you're in the United States or Europe or wherever. But I can honestly say, I have never heard of anybody ever getting pickpocketed in Mexico City. Yeah, robberies, of course. There's people get robbed all the time, all over the place. Shoot, I live in Chicago. It's a big place. People get robbed. I mean, this is a murder capital of the United States, and stuff happens. So you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time. People always ask me, is it safe to go to Mexico? And I go, well, I can't guarantee your safety. I tell them I can't guarantee you're not going to walk out of your house, trip over your own feet, and break your leg or something. Or get into an accident on the way to the airport. I mean, stuff happens. Whoa, here comes the sun. Can you see it in the reflection behind me? It's early morning. I love to get up early. Speaking of that, I love to get up early in the morning. I do that. It's a ritual I have. I come outside here on the deck, and I have a cup of coffee. What I do is I bring my tablet out, and I watch YouTube videos. The YouTube videos are from people like Gary V. Watch YouTube every morning. It's called Darren Daily. A guy by the name of Darren Hardy has not only inspirational but also tidbits of success principles in that. These are just two. I mean, there are others that I watch as well. And then I start my day. I'll go back into my office here, get some things done, and then I'll take off for O'Hare Airport and do the travel day thing. Wow, that sun is bright. That's good. Now it's getting a little bit warmer. It's going to be a nice day here. By the way, in Veracruz, I looked at the weather, and it's in like 80, 85 degrees, so it's going to be nice. All right, here we go. The day continues. Made it to O'Hare Airport. Got a 4-hour or so flight to Mexico City. So far, so good. It's a beautiful day. Let's do it. I can't tell you how many times I've been to the Mexico City airport. Too many times to count. I know this place really well. I've got about another hour and a half before I catch my bus to Veracruz. What's really nice is because it's a direct drive right from the airport. Well, across the street at this hotel is the bus station. I'm really not leaving the airport. There's a skyway or a walkway across the road, and I'm heading for that right now. Just gonna hang out. They got a television there, just kind of veg out. Once I get on the bus overnight, I'm going to sleep. I will see you in Veracruz. See, safe and sound. Here I am in Veracruz. Uneventful bus ride through the night. Nice first class bus. And I'm gonna go to my apartment and get some sleep. It's almost 5 in the morning. Nice and warm. One time, this happened in Veracruz. I was taking a taxi to the bus station, and I got out, paid the guy, got out, and I'm waiting in line. I must have been there about 10 minutes waiting in line to get my bus ticket when I happened to look over, and I see the taxi driver, and he's got this smile on his face, and he was just standing there waiting for me to see him. In his hands, he had my cell phone and also a little notebook that I always carry around to take notes. Evidently, they had fallen out of my pocket when I got out of the cab, out of the taxi. And the guy had realized it and drove around the block, found a place to park, came into the terminal, and just stood there waiting for me to see him. Now, is that going to happen all the time? No, but I could tell you other stories about that in Mexico.